All right, happy Sunday and good morning, everyone. So I'm that. Ooh, I'm gonna see. I'm already messed up. So it's your boy. It's Born Zero, aka the homeless Hokage, and we gonna keep it clean for like the 10 seconds already passed. So now we back onto my regular programming. What we gonna do is give it to y'all sequentially. I got like 5 points I think today, but we're gonna break them off as the episode rolled out. So to begin, we have Kawaki finishing off his match with ISSHIKI. And off the rip, so we got that fireball jutsu, and it's cool to see him incorporate ninjutsu within his fighting techniques and whatnot now. But I would like to see, and it doesn't have to be because we still in that heavy cannon situation. Of course, the fight was, it was good. But I would like to see where he learned that specific technique. Did he get it from Sasuke? Did Sarada help him out? Because it's a pretty. I don't even want to Konohamaru. We don't even need to fuck all that. But it's dope to see him use that because it's kind of reminiscent to a Uchiha ability, not necessarily because they're the masters of it, but it's just like pretty much every fucking Uchiha knows that jutsu. Let's see what else. On to my second point. So I've noticed that since early Naruto, like Haku, we see it with Haku and Zabuza, Kabuto, Orochimaru, I mean, there's this theme of the protege having something to live for through their sensei, and we get that with a quote from Kawaki. He's basically telling Ishiki, I keep calling that nigga Jigen, like, bruh, if Naruto dies, I don't even want to live no more, my nigga. Without Naruto, without him, I would have nothing to live for. And then we also have like the opposing view of ISSHIKI, where he's like, I'm the one who gave you something to live for. You were empty, you were nothing until I gave you karma. That is your reason to live, is to be my vessel. That is what, and I almost gave y'all some spoilers, but there's like some more shit that's gonna pop off soon, and I can't wait to talk about that. But it's dope to see that they continue these themes, like through you, even Kimimaro, through Orochimaru. That's my nigga. If I get to give my life for him, it's worth it. And to my third point, ISSHIKI's eye didn't seem to do anything. So if you're a manga reader and we see how Kawaki just pretty much stomped the shit out of ISSHIKI, there was a panel before ISSHIKI's death where they kind of focused on his Byakugan. Whereas in the anime, it doesn't necessarily indicate that he did any type of ability or like some safety measure. He didn't pull nothing. It was just like simple, like, bro, you got stumped your shit out. So it doesn't, maybe these theories are dead. I think they've been dying for a while now since we've gotten recent information coming out of the manga. But I remember for a while when that happened, we were all kind of debating like, yo, what's up with my nigga? Like, what happened? What was that last panel? Why would they even incorporate that? What's going on? So as in terms of the anime, they didn't really give anything away, and speaking towards or showing hints towards ISSHIKI's next move, if there is a next move. So my fourth point, now the unexpected moveset of Kawaki as a fighter, and this kind of blends in with the fireball jutsu and him using ninjutsu in general. So I think one of the main reasons, and this is when he used his shadow clone, and even Naruto himself was like, yo, I would never have expected you to use a shadow clone. I think a lot of that, because from the words of Kawaki, his shadow clone is still pretty weak. He's like, yeah, man, I barely even got that off. I think where his advantage lies is the fact that he's never been trained as a shinobi. So when he uses these jutsus, it's kind of like, oh shit, you do that now. Oh fuck. Even if it's weak, it's kind of like the element of surprise. Similar to how Momoshiki used the Vanishing Rasengan. He says, yeah, look, it's a cute jutsu. It's not as strong, but if it hits you in a vital spot and you weren't expecting me to use that, since I'm, Momoshiki, although I'm using Bouruto as a vessel, I'm using him to kind of act out against you guys. You didn't expect that move to come out of me. Like, you didn't think I was going to pull out the fucking Vanishing Rasengan. You thought I was just going to use my fucking Karma Seal and whatever the fuck other abilities, my Byakugan or whatever the fuck. It's unexpected when characters who normally don't use ninjutsu use ninjutsu. So I think that's a big factor for Kawaki. And it's interesting. It made me think about the future. How he begins to incorporate that with his ninja tech. And we do see in the time skip, the very first episode of Boruto, Kawaki does get a Karma Seal again. So it would be interesting to see him with just basically an even greater set of skills, a greater set of fucking, more of a repertoire to pull out and throw them hands. And it won't necessarily be as unexpected. It won't be the element of surprise that gives Kawaki an advantage when using ninjutsu. It'll just be like pure skill. Like, nigga, I got hands now. What's up? Now, on to my fourth point. Now, when the manga came out, and I was telling niggas back then, too, because niggas was like, yo, Sasuke is ready to kill these niggas. He don't give a fuck if he used to teach you, bro. He'll give you that work. Like, niggas was like, yeah, bro, he a real nigga for that. Don't give Sasuke credit for the wrong reason, bro. Because I was even saying back then, niggas was like, yo, he used the Black Flames, Amaterasu on that nigga. He was trying to kill Boruto. He don't give a fuck. He's that nigga. He's the one with the nuts. Naruto won't be able to do it. It has to be Sasuke. He's that nigga. Even the big Boruto content creators were like on that fence of Sasuke is ready for this shit. He even told him in that little clip, like, I will kill you if it gets to that point. Look, the anime even made it more clear for you niggas. That was all part of Sasuke trying to bring together a conclusion concerning why isn't Momoshiki using his karma seal. That was just like him testing a theory. It wasn't necessarily him going for a kill. He was not even trying to kill Boruto. It was more so trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. There's something that Momoshiki is hiding. And right when he used them Black Flames, it was like, okay, I got it. That's it. It wasn't this nigga trying to fucking kill the kid, right? So yeah, like, Sasuke's still that nigga. And this, look, I even put, this was my TikTok. This is what I made my TikTok out of. Like, Sasuke, for him to lose his Rinnegan, for him to get stabbed in his shit, and to keep such composure, to be like the nigga act like it damn near didn't even happen. He was still out there throwing them hands, telling Kawaki, hey, bro, look, this is what we got to do. Look, I broke down the shit already. Like, he wasn't skipping a beat. This nigga lost his Rinnegan and didn't skip a beat. That's why he is the GOAT. That's why he's one of the greatest shinobi to ever do it. Boruto will be probably the greatest shinobi we've ever witnessed, just because of, like, progression and because, like, the genetics. But Sasuke is that nigga. Shout out to him. And on to my last point. Now, this is the Naruto and Kurama dialogue. They definitely added more sentimental value to the scene, where I felt like the manga, it was kind of more of a comedy. Like, they kind of made it a laughing matter. And I don't even think Naruto, let me, put this around my neck. I don't think Naruto even used the line like he did in the manga, where he was like, well, you killed my mom and dad. Like, they kind of like made a joke out of the situation in the manga. What I really liked about this is the conversation we got between, no, let me just say this. The very end, like when we got the credit roll, that scream by Naruto was fucked up. That shit was sad, because it seemed like Naruto was like, cool. He's like, yeah, well, at least we get to die together. That was his whole thing. He wasn't dying alone. Like, that was fucked up. When he realized it was just Kurama leaving and he screams, that, I didn't cry. I didn't really cry, but that shit was fucked up. But my main thing that I liked about their dialogue, the Naruto and Kurama dialogue, was we got some insight on the way Naruto views the relationship between Kawaki and Boruto. How he says, look, man, they're really growing up like brothers, and like it's almost as if he has, like, he talks to Kawaki like he's family. And it's been obvious since Kawaki's been in the village, and how Naruto would say, like, look, me and you are a lot like the same. Kurama said that about the two, Naruto and Kawaki. But it's like, it's cool to hear Naruto's point of view on Boruto and Kawaki's relationship. What else do I got? I think that's pretty much it. Look, this was a good ass episode. They gave you everything. They gave us everything in this shit. And I low-key forgot, like, Kawaki and Momoshiki / Boruto, or Borushiki, I forgot they kind of had like a little toss of hands. And I'm not gonna front, like, although Borushiki clearly is more powerful than Kawaki, Kawaki held his own in the little, back and forth. It wasn't like he got totally wiped out or obliterated. It was just, I'm throwing him in. But then again, Boroshiki's holding back because he has to keep Kawaki alive. So that's another thing. But like, for as far as like hands getting thrown, Kawaki looked, as speed-wise, Kawaki looked like he was low-key keeping up. And then Sasuke coming out the clutch, kicking niggas in they shit. Hey, bro, step back. And then he got hit where he got hit. But it's all good, bro. I'm ready for the tuning exams. I'm ready for the fucking tuning. If you've been in the manga and you anime only, like, if you fuck with anime exclusive and you're not anime only, I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready for the tuning exams. I want to see how long these shits last. I want to see niggas throw them fucking hands. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see where this goes. A lot of people are kind of scared because the anime is getting real close to the manga, but I'm just interested in seeing how they handle this shit. And we just gonna get it. So happy Sunday, y'all. Bouruto 218. Shout out to all my niggas. Take care, y'all. Peace.